Okay, hi guys, Monday Night Live. Woo, okay. Wow, what a week, huh? Who knew that in 7 days we were going to go from, a great business pace to blowing the doors open on this thing with this, blitz, the opportunity of bringing on a new partner where they don't even have to pay the $52 distributor fee to come in, and the opportunity for a brand new rep to earn really $450 worth of title bonuses. But guys, I did the math on this tonight, and just like always with Juice Plus, we always kind of downplay the reality of what this looks like. So I'm a Capricorn, and like I balance my checkbook to the penny. Anybody else out there balance their check? Oh, look at that. Look at how Donna Dyson. Only Capricorns do that. I got to tell you, we are we got to get it down to the least common denominator. So I'm like going, it's more than a $400 title bonus to come along. So I did the math on this. Okay, so suppose you were to start a new rep, they sign up tomorrow, Tuesday or Wednesday, and they pay no fee, okay, no $50 or $52, right? All right, and so we know that when you first come on board, the only thing you earn is retail profit, right? So to get to that first commission level, it takes 1,000 points. So basically what that is 3 trio orders and maybe an omega order. So the retail profit on that is it's $102. Okay, 3 trio orders and an omega order, and of course their own orders can count. So that's just the first part of the 30-day plan. Now we want them to take and go and blow through, okay, and get to that QSC level. So what does that mean? Well, now they are at the 5% commission level, okay, because they did their Partner Plus, they got their 1,000 points. So now instead of earning just $30 on a trio order, they're going to earn $45 on a trio order. And to wrap up their QSC, really all they need is 10 new trio customers, plus, of course, a partner who helps them to achieve that. So 10 new trio customers at $45 per trio order, that's $450. Okay, so the retail profit and the commissions comes up to $552 if they do this in a 30-day period of time. And now the bonuses come into play. Even though they did not pay their $50 or their $52 to become a rep, the company is going to gift that back to them. Plus the company now is going to give them a $400 title bonus for achieving QSC in a 30-day period of time. So I did the math on this, and my friends, that's $1,002. And there'll be different variations of this. Some people will come in, a little over, but basically what we're talking about here is really $1,000 of income in the next 30 days. Now, does that kind of change your conversation? That changes my conversation. So as we go into this Blitz, and please know that this Blitz, it's not mandatory. It's not about putting extra pressure on you in this season of quarantine. It's an opportunity. So I would love to see, gosh, there's about 35 of us on the call right now. Kind of like show of hands, who has their one? That one person, look at a lot of hands go up. That one person that's going to partner with you that one person that's going to partner with you to come in without any extra fees and take the run to wrap up QSC in 30 days. Okay. And I want to just say to the rest of you, I know that there is someone on your heart that you would like to invite to participate in this. And maybe you just don't have the words. Maybe you just don't know what to say. I just sent an invitation to a woman here in Dallas who's probably considered the #1 realtor in DFW. Okay, girl makes bank. Okay. I sent her an invitation and she said, Terri, no, thank you, but I am so honored that you'd think of me. I love my Juice Plus for myself and my family. And I've got to tell you, our relationship now is like so solid because I extended the invitation to her. So I know there's someone on your heart. I know, right? I know, because I know human nature. I've been studying human nature for 30 years. There is someone on your heart. It's been put on you. It's been put on your heart. That one person that you want to reach out to. I tell you right now, if you don't reach out to them, guess what the answer is going to be? Yeah, look at everybody screaming at me. You're screaming at me. No, I got 35 people screaming at me. Okay, so I would love for someone to maybe kind of type this on the side. Who are my great, Allison, you're good at typing. Somebody type this on the side. What if you right now were to pick up the phone in the chat line, okay? And you were to send some variation of this message, okay? Some variation of this message. Hey, Bonnie. How are you? I hope you're well and safe. You have been on my heart a lot lately, okay? So can I run an idea by you? The Juice Plus business is booming. And starting tomorrow for 2 days, a new partner can earn $1,000 in 30 days. Plus, we're going to be waiving the $50 registration fee. I know you love Juice Plus. I know you love helping people. And I know people respect you. So would you be interested in partnering with me and making a big difference and provide yourself with some financial security? I can't wait to hear from you. I can't wait to share more. Let it go. Something like that from the heart, guys. Did anybody type that out? Oh, there you go. I know it was Allison.
I'm not done all the way. I'm on my phone, so it's thumbs. So maybe someone's on a computer. I didn't finish the last sentence.
Can somebody fill in the last sentence? Take a look at it. Because guys, when you come from the heart, remember #1 in your invitation. I don't care if you're inviting them. When you invite someone into the business, you have to validate them. And I'm going to tell you right now, in this season of social distancing, people are so hungry to be validated. People want to know that they're important and that they matter. And so when you in an invitation say, you know, I thought of you, you know, not only do you love your Juice Plus, but you love people, and people respect you, and people value what you have to say. Do you know that that kind of an invitation will always reap you a great reward? Always reap you a great reward. So always validate the person. I sense this afternoon when I sent Nina a message, you know, I said, I sense that you're a woman of great influence. You would have never built this real estate dynasty if you were not a woman of great influence. You are exactly what I'm looking for. Oh my word. I mean, do you know, it took her all of 45 seconds to get back to me. And now our relationship, because of this invitation, is stronger. It's stronger than ever. So what we're looking at, my friends, is an opportunity for someone, you know, to earn an extra $1,000 in the next 30 days or 60 days if they don't do the Blitz. Who out there would not be open to that? So I want you to really value what you have. All right, so one of the things that I am doing, and I've done it with probably 3 or 4 of you on the call already, is when we sponsor these new reps, whether they're Blitz or not, okay, a couple things have to come in play. One of them is on the calendar, because you guys know 30 days is going to go by how fast? Tomorrow, right? 30 days is good. Tomorrow we're going to go, oh my God, how is it? It's already May. Blah! And we'll be going, ah. So we're going to have to get on this. If you have somebody coming to team, we have to get on this. And so one of the things that we have to do immediately is we have to get an event on the calendar. So I went through the Freedom Revolution and I found, oh my gosh, they have like 4 amazing PowerPoints, but the Inspiring Healthy Living PowerPoint was updated February of this year. And so when we're starting a new rep, you know, whether we call it a friends and family call, Allison did one on Friday night, or Thursday night, or I don't know when we did it, Allison. I've done a lot of them. A health and wellness happy hour, whatever you want to call it. What I did was I pulled out about maybe 10 visuals out of that, because you know the most important part is the story, right? It's stories that are going to convict somebody to get on Juice Plus. But I kind of wanted to show you here tonight some of the visuals. And I did it with Abby. I've done it with Allison and I did it with Abby, and the results were great. So let me go into my PowerPoint. Hey, can you guys see that? Give me a thumbs up, Kathy. Can you see that? Okay. I love these new visuals. So basically, what we're doing for a new rep startup is whoever is hosting the event, you know, says the welcome, I'm glad you're here, and tells their story. And they invite me to come on board. And so in the course of telling my story, you know, these are some of the visuals that I absolutely love to use. I start with, you know, I talk with my health journey and I explain what Juice Plus is. Then I kind of go into science, got it right. It's all about inflammation. And then I go to these statistics because I think this visual is so powerful, okay? And I talk about food is medicine, medicine is food. The quote from Hippocrates, all disease starts in the gut. So it's not about vitamins, it's about whole food. You know, we have a food deficiency, and all through this, I'm kind of like sharing my experience and my journey with Juice Plus. Talk about all the nutrition that's in plants. And then I'll say, so this is it. This has been circulating in my body for 26 years. And I love this visual of the fruits, the vegetables, and the berries. And, you know, we just keep telling our story, how it all unfolds and why this is so important. Okay, and then so I go from the fruits, the vegetables, the berries, into the omegas, how we bypass the fish. Do you love these visuals? They're so beautiful. Then I talk about our product, the complete, our protein drink. And then what I do is I always ask the person who's the hostess, you know, I always go back and say like, well, tell me, what's been your experience with complete? How do you use it? Why is it important to you? Okay. I'll ask them the same thing about the omega. What have you noticed since you've been on the omegas? Okay. So I'm basically helping to build credibility with the person who is hosting the event. And take a look at this visual.
Terry, you're not showing anything other than the very first slide. Can you move down to the other slides?
Wow. Okay. Well, it's moving right along with me.
So that's the new screen share that we had the issue with. It's only allowing you to show the screen you first show. It's not letting you share any other screens. So you'll have to unshare and probably share again.
Say that again.
There's new settings in Zoom, right?
Mhm.
There's settings for chat and password and accessibility. Well, there's also new settings for sharing. So when you pick a screen to share, that's the only screen that's going to show to the participants. It's a real pain.
So if I give her host, she'll be able to share it.
No, she's already sharing, but when you go to share, it'll stay on the same screen you're sharing.
This is getting complicated.
It's complicated, yeah.
So, wait, real quick, if I make her host, she'll be able to continue.
No, I don't think she said no. Okay, well, all right, guys. So for those of you that are curious, I apologize. You know, Zoom has gotten so complicated in the past week. It would appear that the only thing that you saw was the first screen. Is that correct?
We saw I could see about 4 slides on the left-hand side. It wasn't like you were able to, you didn't make it big and it didn't forward.
Ah, see, because on my screen, everything was working beautifully.
I wonder if we go back, Terry, I'm going to make you host.
Okay.
Instead of co-host, and see if you can share the whole thing again.
All right, we'll try.
Okay, your host, see what happens. Go from current slide.
Okay. Can you guys see this? What is Juice Plus?
Yes, we can see that one.
And then this one? What?
Yeah, now we can. Yes.
You can?
Yes.
Okay, so what I do throughout this, my friends, is I weave my story. Okay, what Juice Plus has meant for me, how it's helped me to change my health, how I did not have a vitamin deficiency, I had a food deficiency. And then, you know, this is what's been circulating in my body for the past 26 years, is all of this nutrition. And then what I do is I hit a little bit on all of our products. And what I do too, guys, is that I always kind of engage with the person who's hosting the event. So when I pull up the slide on omegas, I might ask the hostess, you know, so, because I think I'm doing something tomorrow morning with Bonnie. So Bonnie, you know, talk to me about the omegas and what has the omegas meant to you and how have the omegas impacted your health? And so again, we have this dialogue going back and forth, which makes for an incredible healthy program, because so not only, remember, the slides tell, but the stories sell. And then we're going to hit on this right here, the complete. Once again, I'm going to ask the hostess, talk to me about how has the complete impacted your health? You know, do you drink it every day? How do you drink it every day? And so there we go. Now this right here, I just think is so powerful, this visual right here. And so I'm kind of going to be wrapping up a little bit about the capsules here. You know, this is what you should eat. This is what you're probably eating. So can you see how this could have an impact on your health? And my friends know. And Kathy, these slides are coming up now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's backed by science. And I always highlight that in this season, what we're most interested in or concerned about is supporting the immune system. But then again, supporting the immune system, it's not just about the current virus, but when you support the immune system, you know, you're helping to prevent, you know, the cancer, the heart disease, the stroke, the diabetes. All of these things happen when you can support an immune system. And then another slide that I love from the presentation, of course, is our Healthy Starts program and what Juice Plus has meant for children. Now, when I did the program with Allison the other night, we had done a separate program about the Tower Garden. So we did not include Tower Garden pics on this one, but when I did it for Abby Nowlin the other day, you know, we threw in some of these beautiful pictures about the Tower Garden, and I had Abby tell her story about why she loves the Tower Garden. Again, it's that engagement with the person who's hosting the program. My job is to convey a compelling message about Juice Plus, but to build the credibility of the hostess, all right? So that people will value her opinion, not my opinion, her opinion. And then this slide, Juice Plus is affordable. And we invite you to join us. Now, there's only 2 more slides. Okay, this is all, and what I love about this, guys, you don't have to remember, all you have to know is your story. Okay, all the other information is right on these slides. Okay, here we go. Our product is unique, but look at this one. Our business model is unique. How many of you out there are stuck and you say, well, I don't know what to say about the business. I start the conversation and I don't know what to say about the business. Well, what if you printed a copy of this, okay, and you put it in your notes on your phone, or maybe you made a copy of it and you put it into a sleeve protector and you kept it by your desk. Can I tell you that's what I did? I still do that. I have every one of these bullets written right next to my phone, right by my desk, so that when I'm on a conversation with somebody about the company, okay, I can right off the top of my head, it's right there in print. It's only $52. It's $1 a week. I can work from anywhere. Okay, small focused product line, not a catalog. Consumable product. That's what's helped to build my residual income. Can do this part-time or full-time, no inventory. The things that attracted me to this business 25, 26 years ago are still in play today. I'm really going to encourage you to print this and put it next to your phone so that when you say to me, well, Terri, I don't know what to say, I can say, well, don't you have these notes next to you? Don't you have these notes next to you? I mean, I'm going to tell you, I've had these notes sitting next to me for 2 decades, 2.5 decades. It's so important. All right, so what we're looking at here, if we took the Tower Garden slides out of this, my friends, we're looking at 10, 11, maybe 12 images. So remember, when you're doing this program for a new rep, their friends and family call or whatever we call it. You get good at telling your story, past, present, and future. 25 years ago, this is what was going on. I was introduced to Juice Plus and remember some emotion attached to it. Present tense, this is what's happening today. And future tense, I'm excited for the future. So come on along. Love this PowerPoint. Hang on. Okay. Wow, 4 minutes. Okay, so that you know.
Terri, can you give me back control, please?
Well, I'm going to have to just continue. Okay. All right. So this is what we have. I think it's imperative that moving forward, as we bring these new people in, that we get the event on the calendar as soon as possible. All right. Because 30 days is going to fly by. One of the things I want to do is Wednesday morning, I want to do a program that's called Picture the Possibilities, where I can take a group of people through the marketing plan so that they can see where that $1,000 is going to come from, okay, in 30 days if they're blitzing or 60 days if they're not. Okay, so that's going to be Wednesday morning. I'll share that with you. And then Friday morning, I'm going to do a new rep launch, and I'm hoping that we can continue with a new rep launch into infinity. And so I really believe that with a new rep launch, some of the things we have to look at is your list. Who are you going to invite? This will always be a part of my new rep launch moving forward, the list. There's a beautiful 6-minute video that will help educate them, but who are you going to invite? What are you going to say? What's your story? Past, present, future. A little bit of training all around that. Videos on the Freedom Revolution to back up the story. Helping somebody with 2 or 3 Facebook posts to get them off the ground for a fast start. And then cha-ching, the event on the calendar. Whew, I worked a sweat. Okay, anybody have any questions? You want to unmute yourselves?
I had a quick question about the Tower Garden, Terri.
What about it, honey?
I was so excited because I had a couple people ready to buy, but right now you cannot buy the home.
I know.
And you cannot get the lights for the flex, and we're in the Northeast, so you can't grow without the lights right now indoors. So I was just trying to sell it as, wow, this is the first time ever. Our company's experienced this huge boom, and this is a hot ticket item, and just tell them what, we'll get back to you as soon as we know that they are in stock, and we're doing everything we can to get those back in stock quickly. I mean, is that how we?
Well, and you know what I just loved? I just loved the excitement in your voice. Remember, 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 it's not what you say, it's how you say what you say.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Tower Gardens are exploding. We never thought, okay? And people around the world are so excited about the Tower Garden that we have a short delay. So bear with us. You're on the right track. Let's grow our own food. Let's start this movement. Be a part of this movement. If you throw a smile on your face and you show some enthusiasm and some excitement, they're going to be right there with you. They're going to be right there with you. It's just what you said, Sonia. I would have said, okay, sign me up. Whenever it ships, it ships. I don't care. And I know it's a little disappointing, but remember, if you mask that with excitement, they will be so excited when it shows up. Okay. All right, guys. Okay, so I guess coming on after me, I'm the warm-up act. I think Jeff Roberti's coming on. Some of you see that. Terri Daigle is hosting Jeff Roberti right now. the #1 income earner in all of network marketing. Okay.
Where can we find it?
Okay, I had put it on some of the Facebook chats and I put it on the Team Up Facebook page. If you guys want to go in there and click that, it's a Zoom. It doesn't need a password. Can somebody find that and type that out for us? It's Carrie Daigle's program. You will love it. All right, let me get my phone. Hang on, I'll get it. Oh, wait a minute, here we go. Somebody just posted on the 100 Club clap. Chat, 804-176-434. 804-176-434. Jeff Roberti. All right, guys, there's going to be a lot coming at you in the next couple days. There's so many exciting things. Remember, send that text tonight. Find your one. Let's have some fun, okay? All right. Peace and blessings. Good night. See you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Terry.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night, Mona. Good night, Elsa.
Good night.
Terry, please stop the recording.
Will do.
Thank you.